What exactly is a seller's market, and what does it mean for buyers who are currently out looking to purchase homes? So with it being a seller's market right now and there being so many buyers and so few homes, what we are seeing are multiple offers. And I'm talking 20, 30, I've even heard of up to 40 offers on one house. And this is happening after these homes have been on the market for just days. I mean, it is just insane out there. There is a frenzy to get into these homes. I'm not gonna lie, it is really tough for buyers out there right now, and it is kind of ugly. But you know what? People are winning bids, they are winning houses, purchases and transactions are happening. So let's talk about some of the things that I am seeing that people are doing as they're submitting their offers that are helping them to submit a little bit more competitive offer. One thing that I'm seeing a lot of is people are foregoing inspections. And this is a really hard one for me to even talk about because it's just not something that I think I would feel comfortable doing. I don't know that I would ever not do an inspection on a home. But, you know, desperate times call for desperate measures. So you really just have to decide what is best for you. You do have options as far as the inspection goes. A lot of buyers aren't willing to completely forego the inspection, so they are doing what is called a walk and talk inspection. Basically what it is they are having the home inspector meet them at the open house or their designated showing time, and the home inspector is walking the property with them. There's no written report with these walk and talk inspections, and they're very parsed down. They're about an hour long, so the home inspector really can't get into the nitty-gritty of what's going on. They're really meant to just point out the major features, things like plumbing, HVAC, foundation, and even then they can't take a really deep dive, but you are welcome to videotape with your phone or something the home inspector as he's doing his walk and talk session. And so this is something that buyers are doing and they are finding success with. So I would definitely encourage you to look into that. I will also point out that we have seen offers that have been won with people doing the full home inspections. So not all hope is lost if you are one of those people like myself who just does not want to skip the home inspection. So just if this is you, I would say just stick to your guns, and you know, it might take you longer to find that home or to win that offer, but just stick to your guns and know that in the long term, you're really making the best decision for your financial investment. Another thing that I'm seeing out there is that a lot of buyers are putting offers in that are $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 over the asking price. And they're doing this in hopes that their offer will be seen as the most competitive, and it often is. Now, the main thing to remember if you're considering offering over asking price is that if you were going above your loan amount, you need to realize that that money that you're offering is coming out of your own pocket. The bank is not going to go above what they appraise for. They just are not. So if you offer $230,000 for a home and the bank appraises it at $200,000, you're on the hook for that $30,000. You really want to ask yourself what your max price is for a house when you find it. So how much of your own money are you willing to put into this property? How badly do you want this house? And at what price point are you going to walk away? Another piece of advice I would give you is that make sure that when you are looking at these homes, that they are homes that you're willing to stay in for 5 to 7 years, because it's really after that 5 to 7 years that you will start to build some equity and really see a return on your investment. Another thing that you can do is you can offer more earnest money up front. Now, earnest money is usually 1% of the list price. Now, you do want to be really careful with that because there are things that you can do after your offer is accepted that could cause you to lose your earnest money. So we do just want to make sure we're having those conversations with our agents and we're understanding what those are, and that you really are a very serious buyer if you're going to do that. And I do want you to remember that any earnest money that you put towards the sale of the home will come back to you when it's time to settle the closing costs. So just prepare yourself adequately and just know that people are winning houses. Transactions are happening, and so that it will happen for you. It just takes a lot of persistence and a lot of patience to be successful in this market. So guys, I hope this video was helpful and gave you a little bit of insight and a little bit of nitty-gritty as to what is actually happening out there in the market. There is hope. People are buying houses, deals are happening. And so if you are ready to jump into the market, do not hesitate. I would say get going with the process sooner rather than later. Make sure all your ducks are in a row and really think of what you can do and bring to the table to bring a good offer. And good luck out there. Make good choices, and I'll see you next time.